Hello and welcome back to the channel. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who have liked and subscribed to the videos. I really appreciate it. As I mentioned, this is an independent channel. I do all the videos without affiliation to a particular store or particular manufacturer. And that said, again, I'd like to say a huge thank you and shout out to Andy from AA Gun Locker, where I purchased this rifle. Andy was fantastic in helping me with another rifle I have, which I'm going to be doing a video of very soon. And I went down to the store and he really was really fantastic, helped me out with it. And at the same time, I saw this rifle and it caught my eye for a number of different reasons. And I thought I'd do a video of it now, which is the Hatsan Galatian. This rifle's been out for a good while. I've seen some videos dating back 8 years, and there's different versions of this rifle. The version 1, version 2, the tactical version. I think the thing that separates the version 1 and the version 2 is the thumbhole stock versus non-thumbhole stock. There's a shrouded barrel versus a non-shrouded barrel. This one has a QE or quiet energy shrouded barrel or silence at the end. There's a tactical version, all black. But I think one of the main reasons why this caught my eye was, as I was walking through the airgun section in Andy's store, I thought I saw a shotgun, and it was this. And then when I asked him, and he said, what did you think it was, an over and under shotgun? I was like, actually, yeah, I thought it was, but it's not. And when I came home after going that first time, I watched lots of reviews, and Andy was great and did a deal on one of the old rifles that I had, and I'm really pleased I have, because this thing, okay, it's old, it's not brand new, but God, is it accurate. And I'll show you some results. And to be fair, I'm going to get some stick, obviously, because it's only 22.5 yards, but on my test range at home. But if you can't get a rifle which shoots pellet on pellet 22.5 yards or 25 yards, whatever you want to call it, then it's not great, is it? It doesn't bode well for long range. And in terms of regulated rifle, this thing isn't regulated, but you should see the chrono results for it. But before I show you those, I'll just give you a quick overview of the things that I liked about this and kind of attracted me towards it. I mean, the first thing that attracted me was the stock itself. I thought, what a gorgeous looking stock. Okay, it's all wood. It's got a laminate feel to it, and the thumb hole stock is really nice. It's got some great stippling on the grip and on the foregrip. There's adjustability with the cheek piece and the butt pad over here. You can adjust up 2 screws on the other side. I'll show you the other side in a minute. There's some really nice palm swell over here and some really nice lines on the foregrip. The actual cocking lever is really nice and smooth. Just show it yet. There he says, doing it one-handed. To be fair, it is a little bit loud, but it's not as loud as some of the other rifles I've got. But let me just flip it over and show you the other side of it. And doing this one-handed whilst holding a camera. It's a heavy rifle, though. I'll tell you that. It's heavy. It's not light. It's heavy. I haven't got the exact pounds weightage of it, but it's not a light rifle. But look at the design on that, on this machine section of the rifle. This is the 177 version, but that's really nice machine section over there. Fortunately for me, this one came with 2 cylinders. They go up to about 200 bar. They're only small, I think. Let's have a look how big they are, if I can see on camera. There's the other cylinder that I got with it. This one's dated 2016, and I can't actually read it, unfortunately. Oh yes, there we go. 0.255 cc, and you get 2. But what's attractive about this is that on both you can swap them over on the fly, so you don't have to degas one to put it in. You can literally just take one out and swap it over, no problem. So 2 bottles on the go. Great. As you can see, I've put my Vector Veyron 6-24 by 44, nice little scope on there. It's got dovetail and Picatinny mount on here, which is nice. The only thing I found, which other people have found too, see these magazines? Now I've left 5 pellets in here just to show you. You essentially put them in head first like this, rotate round, 16 shots, great. But putting them in is a mission, because I'll show you what you have to do. Just turn the rifle over again. And okay, so once you cock it, you push this magazine catch backwards, and then you've got to push the magazine in essentially from the bottom in, and sometimes it feels like it just doesn't want to go in, and so I found that I had to kind of rotate the mag as I was trying to push it in, or kind of make sure all the pellets were flush, and then it would go in, and then I'd have to kind of turn it round like you've loaded a Viroc, and then close the catch, and then essentially cock the rifle, and it would be good to go. And that's the only pain with this rifle that I found, because when I shot it and chronoed it, I was really surprised. In fact, I was blown away. The fact that, okay, I thought I'll give it a go first before seeing if it needs a barrel clean. But no, I mean, this is literally, as soon as I got it home, I tried, first of all, go-to pellets, JSB Exacts 8.44 grain, 4.52 skirt, 5-shot groups. So from 180 bar all the way through 75 bar. And yeah, I mean, look. Really, really surprised. I did think that before, because I've got a couple of other Hatsans and they're not as precise as this. And I even took that shot at the splatter, just at the S there, just towards the end when it was approaching around 80 bar. Just thought, you know what, with one of the last shots, I'll just try that one there. Look at it. It didn't drop. So, yeah, it's accurate, definitely. Look at the chrono results. So, again, for an unregulated, probably, again, this didn't come with instructions or manual, but I'm guessing from the air cylinders, it's probably at least 6 years old. But look at how it's shooting unregulated. Now, I found that when I shot it from 180 bar, if you notice, it gets down to about 60 shots, and then the shots start dropping power. And then I stopped at 83. So, yeah, bear in mind, I also, with those shots, did some zeroing, because when I first shot it, there was the 0. So then I re-zeroed it and then started here, and away I went. And that's what I got. And I was really pleasantly surprised. And really, really happy with this rifle. This old secondhand rifle that I've got now. And it's fantastic, to be fair. So if you see a Galatian and you think, yeah, it's an old second-hand rifle, don't put your nose up at it. If I were you, I would see how much it is, and if you can snap it up at a good price, go ahead and do so, because I would definitely say it's up there based on the fact that this was a cheap rifle. And in terms of some of the other rifles I've got, which, you know, they cost a great deal of money, they haven't been as accurate as this, and my, like I said, if they can't pass my measly 22.5 yard test, then that says something. But this I would say passes it. I want to see what this thing does at longer distance now. As I mentioned in my last video, there's a range that I went to which shoots up to about 75 yards, and I want to take my Rexim X Pretensis and also this there and see how they both do at longer distances. I'm sure there's going to be, obviously the groups will open up a bit, but still positive sign based on what we've seen so far. But yeah, I would definitely recommend going to see Andy at AA Gunlocker and see what other little treasures he's got in his store. But yeah, that's it for today. If you've liked what you've seen, please like and subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned to the channel. I've got some new and exciting videos coming up soon. Definitely please stay tuned. But for now, thank you very much, take care, and see you all very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.